Good evening, everyone. Today we're going to talk about Target. We had a really good catalyst in terms of earnings, and we also had a nice stimulus catalyst. Obviously, these big box stores like Target get some of that residual momentum coming from those stimulus checks. So I missed the opportunity early in the morning. As you can see, we had some great tests of these previous daily levels, as indicated by this blue line, for moving up on nice volume. Nice VPA here all the way on the move up. We had a great 60-minute range set earlier pre-market and the day before. I was watching Apple, so I missed this opportunity. So once I realized that Target was definitely a stock in play, I began to look for some exhaustion. I should have been looking for a place to add in on this pullback would have been perfect. This test of the opening print, even this pre-market high, the break of the pre-market high would have been another place. But at any rate, we're focusing on the level 2 exhaustion here upon extension. So the ATR was 4.68. So we were already full ATR on the daily extended. So I began looking for anything on the L2 that might give a good indication. So the first thing I saw moving into this 194, 195 level, we had a big ask present itself um, here at 195. So this was the first point I realized that we probably had something going on. Some exhaustion might be happening. This slide is what it looked like going in to the L2 before we saw the 195 ask. And if you go to the playbook, you'll actually see some short video clips of what's happening in real time. It's easier to do that than to upload the entire video. So I'm really kind of organizing this information in the best way for all of us to kind of understand and parse through. So you've got this big ask at 195, and the next thing I notice is the 64 ask at 193.33. And the other thing I'm really looking at is these massive orders coming through on the time and sales. Nothing is coming through at the ask. It's all coming through at the bid or in between the bid and the ask. And then the edge order at 64, that lifts. And that lifting of that order was actually along with the price action here, was my signal to go short. So that 63 order, the previous slide, 64, pardon me, at the edge at 193.33, this order flickered and then it lifted along with the red and the time and sales. Were some indications for me to go short. So I went short. These are 10% partials. I could have done better managing this trade. Then I saw an add opportunity in the same way I saw my first entry. I saw a large order appear and flicker at 192.21, again with the red on the time and sales. They're paying the bid, or selling at the bid, I should say. Paying the ask and selling the bid is the terminology we're looking for. So that was another indication to add into the trade and to continue looking for the downtrend. Again, 10% partials. I partialed my final shares at VWAP. I wish I had more shares left. But I began to look again for more exhaustion opportunities instead of looking for that continuation opportunity. I should have been looking for held offers and then playing that flush down like I did in Apple yesterday. But instead, I tried to catch the bottom. I did kind of successfully. The wise decision I made was partialing in, tiering in, small, using Steve's 5-to-1 method, and then the biggest size at the end, once the previous daily level was tested and the price action indicated we were probably moving up with a higher high after the test of that daily level on good volume and good VPA. So that was kind of the final thing, and we're at 4.5 minutes here, so let's stop it for now for today. Thank you.